You know, the Bible shows us that being a Christian, it's almost like being in a hospital room. You don't come to the Lord fully put together. You don't become a Christian with every little thing about your life picture perfect. God calls us to come to Him as we are. You would never go into a hospital room being fully healthy, every bit and piece of your body put together, no issues. Why would you be in the hospital in the first place? Anytime you go to a hospital, there's a waiting room full of men, women, children who are all there for the same reason. They've got issues. We've all got issues. People have issues. And when you show up to a hospital, you show up to see a doctor who can treat you, who can figure out what exactly it is that's wrong with you. Do you have a broken bone? Do you have an ear infection? Is there something wrong with your stomach? What is it? Well, that's why we go to a hospital. That's what Jesus is to us. When you come to the Lord and become a Christian, what you're really saying is, I'm sick, I've got issues, I've got things in my life that I can't fix on my own. I need to go to the great physician. Dr. Jesus is here to make you better. And sometimes when you become a Christian, it's easy to feel like less than. It's easy to feel like you don't belong. It's easy to feel like sometimes when you go into a church building, you feel like you're not good enough. Like, oh boy, if I walk in here, the whole place is going to burn. That's not biblical. The Bible says that Jesus accepts us as we are. He wants us to come in. He wants us to, mess and all, come to Him and say, hey, look, I've got issues, I've got problems, I've got things in my life that I don't know how to figure out, but so do you, and so do you, and so do you, and so do you, and so do you. So let's not be hypocritical. Let's come to Jesus as we are, warts and all, and let the great physician fix us. If you haven't accepted Jesus into your life, this is a great opportunity to do so. And guess what? You don't have to be clean to do it. You don't have to be put together to do it. Just like going into a hospital room, sick, trying to figure out what's wrong with you. You can come to Jesus and say, all right, Lord, I'm done doing it on my own. It's time for you to fix me. Come into my life. And that's how Christianity is kind of like a hospital room.